like this group. Yeah, they've been pretty consistent coming out, competing against each other. Today went back and forth between offense and defense. Saw some guys making plays on both sides of the ball, and the thing I talked to them at the end though was about being consistent. We're not nearly consistent enough. The good news is that we got 29 practices in the fall to get there. But we're seeing, some flashes from guys, which is what you want to see in the springtime. We worked some red zone today. We worked some second down, play the third, so some third down awareness things with different, third down distances. And then at the end, we worked our backed up drill where offense has to get a first down, defense has to make a punt. Anytime you get that situational competitiveness, it's fun to see our guys step up.
All right, Dylan, long snapper. I know you said it was a running joke that nobody interviews you. Why is that a running joke amongst you guys?
Because, I mean, if I have an interview, it's probably not a good thing, so, just never had one.
Well, this is a good thing. So, just talk about spring practice. You guys are almost towards the end, and this is the final week. How are things going out here?
Final week. I feel like everything's going pretty good. Special team standpoint, we got a lot to improve on, but we have a good foundation going into fall camp, and we'll put a lot of work in and get better. So
not many people know what it takes to be a long snapper. So describe what that process is.
A lot of practice. Yeah, just a lot of practice, and something snapping was just something I could always do. Like on my Pop Warner teams, I always just was a long snapper, and then my high school, I could long snap, and then I didn't really take it seriously or really start focusing on it until after my senior season. And then just practice, man, a lot of practice.
So what age did you start becoming to be a long snapper?
I mean, shoot, I've been on every one of my football teams. I was a long snapper, so I started playing tackle football when I was 7 years old. So
what other positions did you play besides long snapper when you first started?
I played so many positions. I played quarterback, I played offensive line, I played linebacker, D-line. In high school, I was a center and like a defensive end linebacker, and then I long snapped too.
So you come here, you're long snapper.
Yeah.
How did that work out?
They gave me. I walked on. I was lucky enough to walk on here, and there was a spot, and I came out and I competed, and I ended up getting the starting job for long snapping. So that's how it worked out for me.
Been a dream to be playing at Fresno State,
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm blessed. I'm real happy to be here, and just thankful for the opportunities that the coaches have given me.
What are some of the things you said you guys need to work on? You said there's a lot of stuff.
Personally, for me, I just need to be more consistent, and you always want to get better, you're never perfect. So I just constantly want to keep working on, little things like accuracy, consistency, and making sure I hit the same spot all the time, which sometimes I don't, so I need to just get better at that.
You look at film and see what you did wrong.
Yeah, if my hands finished too high, if my legs weren't completely locked out. There's a lot to it. If my hands weren't placed on the ball the way they should be, that's the kind of stuff I look for when I watch film.
Which NFL long snapper do you look at and say, oh, I want to be like him?
Probably John Kondo for the Raiders. He's an animal. Yeah.
He made a history out of that. So
yeah.
Pro Bowl.
Yeah, lots.
Moving forward, with, like I said, spring practice is about to end this week. Then you got fall coming up pretty quickly. What are your goals where you want to set yourself at come August?
Come August, what are my goals? I want to get bigger. I need to put more weight on. I want to be faster. I want to get my snap times a little faster, and consistency. Those are my main goals and focus.